Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Channel, if you guys have any of the following three vehicles, guys: Chrysler 200, Fiat 500, guys, or Dodge Ram ProMaster, guys, with a 2.4 MultiAir engine, and you guys have a coolant leak, okay, or you have one of those engine, guys, and you're wondering about potential coolant leaks, we'll explain, guys, where you can develop coolant leaks on that engine. We're going to cover everything from start to finish, so make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain about every possible place where you can have a coolant leak. As you can see, guys, we have the engine out of this car. Why? Because we'll guys have more than 100 videos on that engine alone. We want to show you guys how to fix pretty much everything on it, and being out of the vehicle, we can show you with a great detail where every bolt is, how to remove and replace every item, because if it's in the vehicle, it's so limited room that we won't be able to do that, guys, and you won't get a good idea. Now, we do all that so we can save you guys as much money as we can. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Hopefully the video will be helpful, guys, and you'll be able to find so much information on the channel about that engine, about that vehicle. If you guys need any parts or tools, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get our parts from. If you need gaskets, water pumps, anything, guys, you can find it there for a very good price. So let's explain now, guys, okay, where you can develop coolant leaks on that engine. So when you guys have the engine in the vehicle, okay, in the car, let me just pull that one up. I'm going to show you which way you're going to face it. Okay, the engine will be that way, guys. Okay, when you open the hood of your car, the engine will be this way. So one of the most common leaks, guys, for that will be a failing pump, water pump. Water pump is on the serpentine belt side, okay, right here, and it's the one towards the firewall of the vehicle. It will be on the very back side of the engine. Your intake will be here, but we remove the intake manifold, guys, so we can show you all the potential leaks. Water pump, guys, can start leaking from the shaft, okay, from the shaft right here. When it gets wore out, it can start leaking from there and it will get wobbly usually. You can develop a leak. Also, guys, you can develop a leak from the water pump gasket. Okay, this is the gasket right here. That gasket, guys. Okay, let me focus quick. Between the water pump and the water pump housing. Okay, that gasket, that's a weak spot. You can develop leaks as well. Now from that water pump housing, okay, let me remove that foam. You have that pipe that brings the coolant, guys, to the thermostat. Okay, and right here you have another gasket. So if you have a coolant sipping on the back side of your engine, check these two spots, guys, and if it's more on the side, check the water pump, make sure it's not wore out. So those are these three places. Now if you guys come right here towards the transmission side, this is your thermostat. Okay, this is your engine thermostat. Here where you can develop leaks, guys, you have two hoses, one here and one there. Those go to the heater core. So you have, you can see you have seals as well inside. You may develop a leak there. On the thermostat itself, you can develop a leak from the gasket. You'll notice all those leaks, you'll have some coolant on the transmission housing. Here, that thing right here, guys, this is your coolant temperature sensor. If it was replaced and it wasn't installed correctly, not tight enough, you can develop a leak, guys. And you have that little bitty guys hose. This is coming from the coolant overflow bottle, and this one is broken. That's a super common problem on those. Right here, they break super easy, and you can, guys, develop a leak like that. On the front side of the engine, okay, let's go towards the front side and show you what we have here. Past the thermostat, guys, okay, past that thermostat, you're going to have a few more hoses. You can see these hoses here, and they lead to the radiator. Okay, you can see radiator top, and the other one is going towards the other side. It says radiator bottom, guys, on the other side. So here, check all the clamps, stuff like that. Those are what the original clamps look like. Sometimes people will replace them and not get them tight enough with regular clamps, so check that. And if we come on the front side, there is one more place, guys, okay, where you can develop a leak. Okay, this is, guys, your oil cooler right here. Oil cooler is this is the oil cooler, and if you develop a leak, usually it will be from one of those two hoses, unless you guys have a cracked cooler. That will be the only possible scenario. This is the bottom radiator hose right here, and this is going to the coolant overflow bottle. Okay, that hose. So you can see those are, guys, the hoses, and those are the potential places where you can develop a leak. Now, if it's on the front side towards the radiator, then you have a leaking radiator, a hose from the radiator, or drain port on the radiator. Check that one as well. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, guys. Please. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We, guys, have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.